for what I've seen from Toney, yes, he gets Brentford out of these situations and he wins games. Cool.
And he scores bare goals.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm saying when I watch him as a striker, he's not someone that I look at for someone to tell me he's top 10.
Did you see what he did against City?
I'm not saying he's not good.
When his team needed the results against the Premier League champions.
Oh my days. You lot are not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's shit.
Tazer, but then Nunez, I'm hearing a
I didn't say Nunez.
I'm saying with Nunez, I'm hearing a spill about
what
he's got. You can't be tall.
No, but remember,
I watched Toney, what I've seen is thingy. Is it recorded?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah, let's cut that out.
Looking at the Premier League, do you think Ivan Toney can put himself in a conversation of best strikers in the league?
Of course he can.
So he can sit there and say it, or he should let people say it.
He can sit there and say that, and he's probably always said that because he's always carried teams.
What, even when he came to the league?
Yes, because he helped get to the league with his previous teams.
So you can say he's the best striker in the league,
One of the best. He can, with his chest, say he's one of the best.
Mad thing.
Of course he can.
I think that's a mad thing still. But I'm not knocking him because if you look at Brentford, he's performing.
No, but I think
he always has been performing.
No, but I think
but there's Suarez, there's Thierry Henry.
The reason why what you're saying doesn't make sense as such because Haaland hasn't been in the league that long. And Haaland's put record numbers up, so Haaland can.
Haaland's come from somewhere where he's been doing a mad thing though.
And
so Toney though.
So
yeah, but I'm
Toney.
saying, I hear what you're saying. But again, some people would argue
Haaland
that
is a tall Viking looking one.
Yeah, they wouldn't even talk. if you ask, okay, how many men
He
do
does
you
look like
reckon?
a Viking.
No, but wait, how many men can you ask right now for that watch football? Name me your top 10 strikers, and they mention Ivan Toney.
Of course, most people.
If you're saying currently, but if you're saying
no,
generally,
generally,
if you say all time, it's not gonna.
Wait,
in the Prem, if you ask people and you say who
He'll be top 5.
But even if you look at fantasy football, for example, and
everyone's
you're
got
choosing,
Ivan. I've got Toney.
You're gonna. It's either gonna be Haaland,
but you're
Jesus, Mitrovic.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Toney.
Hold on.
Nketiah.
Don't
disrespect.
I'm not disrespecting.
No,
Listen, I'm not disrespecting no one.
I know.
I'm not disrespecting anyone. What I'm saying is, if you called man right now and you asked him who are your top 10 strikers
in the world or the Prem,
in the world, yeah.
Oof.
No. But let's say you just called them and said top 10 strikers, yeah, and they had Haaland in it, you wouldn't question it. But if they had Toney in it, but I'm asking, brother, are you sure?
Not really.
But I said in the world.
It depends on the other 9.
No, even if it's in the world.
No, it depends on the other 9.
So in the world, yeah, Haaland could be in it and you wouldn't debate it.
Yeah, because of the numbers he's put up.
He's been ridiculous.
But Toney could be in the same conversation.
Yeah.
In the world.
He's also been ridiculous this season.
But I didn't say the season.
And last season as well.
Yeah,
I didn't say the season.
No, but when
you said in the world. You didn't give a time frame.
Wait, so hold on. So based on the numbers he put up last season, when he was in where was he last season?
Brentford as well.
No, but where was Brentford in the League One?
They were in the Prem last season. They beat Arsenal the first game.
Okay, so you're including his performances in the Prem.
He's had 2 solid seasons in the Prem, and he ain't missed a penalty either.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put him up as top striker. But it's debatable. I'm just saying that. I just don't see that as top strikers. When I think of top strikers, Toney doesn't come to mind. He's had 2 great seasons.
So
who's better?
Great strikers in general.
One sec.
Don't say of all time. Talk to me now.
Who's better out of Toney? Who would you rather have, Toney or Nunez at Liverpool?
Up front now?
Yeah.
You're thinking, why?
There you go.
I've
toasted him.
Nunez is not bad for me.
But Toney's better than
Toney's
Nunez.
Gee.
Allow it, man.
Wait, who do you support?
Liverpool.
No wonder.
No one, exactly.
But Toney's team is above Liverpool.
I don't even know football and I know that's offensive.
Wait.
I was offended on your behalf.
Let me land my point, though.
But there's no way you can say Toney Nunez better than Toney.
You're pissed off with Nunez right now.
No. Wait. Nunez is not better than Toney. Yeah.
Okay. And you paid how much for Nunez?
Well, let me let my point. Obviously, Nunez hasn't been a disappointment.
He has. He hasn't even started cooking yet. He just about took out the ingredients of the.
So how does that mean he's a disappointment?
Because
you
he's a
paid
striker.
that money for him.
And he's supposed to score.
And you're meant to.
He scored. Wait, are we going to say he doesn't score?
He misses more chances.
But does he score?
Bro.
Does he score?
Eventually.
Look at the top scorers in the league.
Let me give Keith
top scorers in the league. Man is there. Man, I'm talking about he don't score.
Let me give Keith an example.
Allow it, man.
Let me give Keith an example of life. Me and you go raving, and our boy Tom comes with us. He speaks to 50 girls a night, and he gets 3 numbers.
Jesus.
Is that a successful? Is that a striker, or is that someone who misses bare chances and gets a few? That's what Nunez does. He has about 15 chances a game.
It's a very inefficient night.
And he scores 2. You're telling me he's scoring goals? No, he isn't,
even enjoy the night.
Wait, hold on. The problem with this guy, is that
here we go.
He's shit at Scoring.
That's
But
his
that's his job. He's a striker.
Hold on.
Forward.
Hold on, wait,
Keith,
can I land my
that's
point?
his job, you know.
Can I land my point, please? Like I said, I'm not saying I'm happy with the guy. But he's not a disappointment.
What?
Because it's not a
Disappointment
disappointment.
is a
He's not a disappointment. I'm not happy with the
But
guy.
yeah.
But
Brother, you're here to score goals. You're not scoring goals. You're missing chances.
He's scoring
You are a
goals.
disappointment,
He's
bro.
missing big chances. When you look at the big chances he's missing, he's getting himself there.
Let me
He's
tell
the
you
reason
something.
why. Wait. He's the reason why he's getting those chances. So it's like the chances he's missing, he's doing a striker's job to get these chances. There's better other strikers they compared him to. Their numbers don't match.
What garbage
Let me
are you
say
talking
something,
about?
yeah?
What
Bro,
garbage
as
are you talking about?
a striker,
Your job as a striker.
let's not do that, man.
That's like saying a goalkeeper, whenever someone shoots,
makes a save.
goalkeeper dives to save them, but they just go in.
Alright, so
Most
hold on.
goalkeepers
a couple
will
days-
not
No,
dive
so
in like
listen,
this
so
guy.
if you had-
What are you
listen
talking
to me,
about?
a couple
If you
days.
had a goalkeeper, yeah, that okay, he
don't save no
Out of
shots.
50 penalties, yeah, he saves half, yeah, but the ones that he lets in, he goes the right way.
What's your point though?
My point is,
Brother.
Nunez hasn't been a disappointment because he scores goals. But
He's trying.
no,
That's what you're saying, he's trying.
Because when we do this trying thing, you don't try to get onto Liverpool fans. I understand what we're trying to say. The fact
didn't
is,
say
I'm not getting
anything,
on the ball.
no. We don't say anything.
the fact is, yeah, he creates chances, yeah, and he puts Liverpool in a position where we can score. but the
Absolute
whole of
garbage.
Liverpool are done out. So why are we just focusing on Nunez?
No,
the
we're
whole
not.
t-
You brought up top strikers and you mentioned Nunez' name got dropped
No,
in there and you're
because
backing
I
him.
still, because I
Thank
know,
you.
we were talking about Toney.
Brother, you contradict
You
yourself,
brought
bro.
in Nunez.
Brother,
I was talking about Toney.
Wait, one second. Exactly.
A couple of days after Christmas, I went to Brentford v Liverpool and Brentford beat Liverpool without Toney.
That doesn't.
Nunez was on the pitch.
That doesn't.
And he missed several chances.
That doesn't negate
So
my.
you're
That
arguing with
doesn't
Toney.
negate my
he wasn't even on the,
argument.
he was on the bench and still scored.
No,
That doesn't negate
No,
my argument
Taze,
because
he wasn't even on the
Liverpool
bench.
are
Taze,
shit.
Taze, no,
We're talking about one player. The whole team is shit.
You're missing the point. Why are you getting upset about Liverpool?
'Cause you're
bro?
making no
Yeah.
sense.
No, you are making sense.
No,
There's
you're
two-
not.
there's
You're not
two
making
people-
no sense,
brother,
bro.
There's two people making sense here.
No, you're not.
Let-
Yeah, 'cause
wait,
you're
wait,
ba-
one
Go on,
second. Let me
go on.
land. Your first initial point was, yeah, Toney isn't a top 10 striker in the world. Then I said, what about the league? He's a top 5. You were like, I'm not too sure if he's top 5 in the league. Cool. I'm like, all right, but Liverpool, you shelled out 80-something million for Nunez. Toney is better than Nunez. So if Toney
Right
is
now.
not a top striker in the league, Nunez is the top striker in the league. But he's
And if I
your...
said Nunez was a top striker.
No,
in the
but
league.
I'm giving an example as in like, so wait. So if Toney's not a top striker in the league, yeah?
Are you going to link it back to Liverpool's recruitment?
One sec. And
That I
Nunez,
have nothing to do with.
one sec. And Nunez is 80-something million. How much is Toney worth?
Yeah, but we're talking about
How
now,
much is he worth,
bro.
though? Yeah, that is right. This is right now.
Yes,
Nunez is now.
yes, no. I'm only talking about your point of Nunez being a disappointment now. I'm saying yes,
So
he's a
did I choose
disappointment.
the wrong word?
Yes,
No,
because
I
he's been
didn't.
shit. But I don't want to say it's a disappointment because at the end of the day, the value that we paid for him was not based on his obviously yes.
Brother, you've
it's
got a
based on
striker
your
to
He's
score
been a
goals. He's not
disappointment
scoring
so far.
goals.
and he
What's man
scores
talking about?
goals. But bro, we know that some strikers kick in further down in their contract. So I'm not saying
of
we're
course.
waiting for that.
Of course. But
okay,
like,
cool. But
my point is, he's been disappointed so far.
he can't be disappointed if the whole team has been disappointed.
Brother, what are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
Can I tell you, there was a
wait,
time when
see the
Arsenal was
team-
so disappointed, but our strikers were still scoring.
when you had Aubameyang up front.
No,
Yeah.
no, okay.
Our striker was still scoring, even though our team
Okay.
was
No,
disappointed.
What were you not doing?
No,
in that season? You're not basing it on performance.
No,
What were you not
no,
doing in that
We're
season?
talking about strikers here.
No,
You're
no.
saying that there's no point
You're
in
not saying
him
it's
scoring
disappointment
goals.
like he ain't scored no
But
goals.
he's been a
He
disappointment.
don't get himself in the right
He's been a
spaces.
disappointment. Think about Arsenal, last season, when we had Lacazette up front with...
Aubameyang.
No, when Aubameyang had the whole, like...
Oh, that whole saga.
Defense.
for
the whole
France, all
saga
that,
where
yeah.
he came off and then it was like Martinelli,
Lacazette,
Lacazette and...
Pepe, Saka.
No, not even Pepe. It was Saka, Martinelli and Lacazette up top. And the problem with Arsenal was we were creating so many chances, but we weren't finishing them. Remember that point in time? And when everyone was like, and Laka had like loads of assists, but everyone was like, if Arsenal got a striker,
that could finish.
that would finish, that would complete our team as in like, and you can see this season now where we've got Jesus and look at the difference.
Yeah.
He's not scored as many goals, but in terms of what he does and brings people in. So I'm saying with Nunez, you can't have the argument, Taze, where you're saying Liverpool are rubbish as a team because Salah, for example, against City, for example, when Salah scored and it was 1-0. That's like saying the chance he had when he was one-on-one, he misses it. Yeah, but Liverpool shit anyway. That's not the point. Wait, one sec. That's not the point.
I'm not hearing
one
that.
sec, man. One sec. That's not the point because at the end of the day, a striker's job is when you get in front of the goal, you score.
Okay.
Same way a defender's job is to clear your lines.
Yeah.
A right back is to...
Okay, can I
Do you
ask
know
a
what I'm
question?
saying?
Have I come here and said that Mo Salah misses bare of his chances? But because of the ones he finished, all of a sudden he's a sixth striker. Or
But he's
sixth
finished
player.
bare chances.
Okay, but
No,
does
but
he miss bare?
No, he doesn't miss that many.
What?
He doesn't miss that many. But
He
doesn't
doesn't miss as many as he scores.
exactly.
No, okay, cool, but he's...
And
he doesn't miss that many.
Brother, you're gonna,
Nunez
brother,
is not the only problem at Liverpool.
Brother, Messi misses.
Nunez,
Everyone misses.
Do you know what Messi is?
Nunez is not the only
Ronaldo
problem
misses.
at Liverpool, is my point.
Brother.
Yes, he hasn't been the player we bought him for. But let's not act as if he's the only reason why Liverpool's going through what they're
But
going
who
through.
brought this up, man? Because
Come on, man.
Brother,
Like, the
you're
whole
not
midfield is toast,
You're
bro.
not making sense, bro.
How am I not making
You're not making
sense?
sense. That's like
The example you gave. No, the example.
That's like this podcast, yeah.
The example. No, wait.
In the podcast, the audio is bad, for example, yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry, the visuals are bad. But then, for example, your mic's always down here like that. That's like someone saying, yeah, but Tazer's mic's never at his mouth. Yeah, but the quality of the visuals, brother, forget the quality of the visuals. Your job is to put the mic by your mouth. We'll do all the visuals after. Nunez's job is to score goals. He misses bare chances.
Did I say Nunez
but you
was
keep talking about
did I say
Liverpool
Nunez
being
was perfect?
shit.
Did I say
That's nothing to do with
but
Nunez.
did I say Nunez?
Chances have been created. He's
Did
not
I
finished them.
say Nunez was perfect?
No, you
did I
said
say
that
Nunez? Did I say Nunez?
You said he's
was performing well this season. All I counted was he's not been a disappointment.
He has!
Because on the grand scheme of things, the whole team has
is-
been shit.
What?
He has done what he's supposed to do.
No,
Not
he
to
hasn't.
the
He missed his chances.
Not to, bruv, every striker's gonna miss.
No, but
No,
he
he
misses
misses
more
too
than he
many.
scores.
and
Much
he
more than he
scores,
scores.
and he scores goals as well.
How many goals has he scored, by the way?
Brother, this is wild.
What? So Nunez don't score is what you're trying to
But
say?
I don't
Did
like.
not
It
anyone
doesn't.
say
The
that?
man are comparing him to Mo Salah. No one said he's Mo Salah, but even Mo
No
Salah's
one's
struggling.
comparing this to
But
Mo
the
Salah.
maddest thing
We
is,
compared him to Toney.
all I'm saying is this, yeah. When this episode comes out, yeah, people can talk on the timeline and say, do you agree with Taze or do you agree with Pippa Marv? Because at the end of the day, what you're saying makes no sense. Because Toney, when he played against City the other day and he banged in 2, he didn't have that many chances and he scored 2. As a striker, when you've got a
take a
difficult
chance.
game, you've got to take your chances.
I didn't say the guy doesn't take his
But
chances.
no, but Taze,
the guy
He
has
doesn't score
played-
enough of his
I need an
chances.
analogy with some titties in it.
What's wrong with you?
Keith,
I need something I can
Keith,
relate
doesn't score.
to.
the example Marv gave was very extreme, yeah. But let me give you an example.
wasn't
yeah?
extreme.
It's extreme.
It wasn't
because,
extreme.
No, because you go at
no,
because you do stats. No, wait.
No.
Wait.
All right, put it this way.
But wait, let me do my one.
Right, put it this way. No, let me break it down because it's easier. So, Keith, for example, we've got brethren, for example, that some are strikers, for example. You might call them as strikers, that when they're around women, it's
Can I throw in some names? Or is...
Oh no! He's not very names. I know my name's gonna come up for some reason. This bastard. So I'm just saying, Keith, for example, like if you've got a guy, a brethren, that everyone says, "Oh, yeah, my man's a striker," you know, bare girls love him, whatever, cool. Then this guy comes out with you raving, and you see him talk to, I'm not gonna say 100. He talks to 15 girls. He gets 3 numbers.
Even 3 is good.
Is that guy a striker or whatever? And now, can that guy's night be said to be disappointing? Brother, that's what Nunez is. Nunez gets 5, 6 chances, he'll score 1.
But judging by
You know, the
Taser's
economy's
analogy,
a bit wild right now.
No, but then
Taser, like, that's a bad game.
No, but then Taser's saying, all right, but as a striker, he hasn't been disappointing. Bro, you miss way more than you score, and your job
But
your
it's
job is a
not
striker.
Okay, I
So
can
wait,
say
wait,
we could have gone
Keith,
out.
Keith,
We could have
Keith.
gone out, Marvin. You know what I mean? He spoke to 15 girls. 12 of them had boyfriends, and the 3 that didn't have boyfriends, he scored.
Nah.
Or example, the team that he's gone out with, none of them are scoring.
Reference. But I'm saying what Taser's saying doesn't make sense because in terms of Taser's people know Taser gets girls, people say it, whatever.
You know what he's right, though, Marv?
He's attractive, but then you can't say because I'll go out with a batch of guys that don't get as many girls as me.
No,
You
Marvin.
can't
No,
use that
what? No,
analogy.
wait, Taser. Let me say something. No, Taser's
dear.
right.
No, I
Because
need
there
to
are
answer
certain
your
men you
question,
can
yeah.
go out with, Marv, where, like I said,
bolsters your night, but let me
you're
ask you a question,
a
please.
striker, Marvin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're the guy. But let's say we go out, you know what I mean, with the girls or whatever, but you're sitting on the table with niggas that just ain't living up to what they're living up
No,
to. So-
but this doesn't make the reason why that's not the same example because girls are coming to you. Do you know what I'm saying? As in, this is not like every man's on the table not doing. For example, if Liverpool were creating no chances for Nunez, and he wasn't getting any chances, I wouldn't have this conversation because I'll be like, he's starved of service. I would say that. I'll be like, Liverpool don't provide him service.
but this is what-
he's getting the service and he's not
yeah,
finishing the
yeah, but
chances, bro.
But that's why I said he's not shit in the sense of he's still like out of the 6 chances you're mentioning.
he still does in what he
Do you know
does.
what I mean? Because everybody, it's not like everybody else is firing. The example you gave with Arsenal, bro, the example you gave with Arsenal, everybody else was firing. It's just there's no outputs. It's like, do you know what? I can identify the problem. We need a striker.
What are you talking?
With Liverpool right now, bro, you're saying the service is going to him. Cool, but he gets us out of the game against Fulham, yeah? The only reason why the game changed was because of Nunez.
But because he came on and caused a nuisance doesn't mean anything,
I'm saying
bro.
that right now, because of where Liverpool's at, maybe that's what we need. Yes, it's not...
You need a guy that's not taking his chances.
The moment... Okay, I can't remember who I was talking to, yeah? But they said that they looked at Nunez and they said the thing that he needs to change, he can learn. The thing that he has that it makes him scary, he cannot learn. That getting into the space... Bro, look at the opportunities he's in. They're not joke opportunities, bro. Yes, his output is shit, but if he can nail that, then he's going to be a mad striker, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's going to be. We're talking about here and now.
I know we're in the mud. I've never said that. I'm not debating what Liverpool's performance, bro.
With Toney v Nunez, and the point was Toney's better than Nunez right now.
Because the point I was saying is, when I look at Toney as a striker...
so that means Nunez is not a top striker then?
That's what we want to say.
That means Nunez is not a top striker?
No, I'm saying the...
Brother, answer the question, please.
I'm not saying
I'm asking you a question. Is that means, off of what we're saying, if Toney for you is not a top striker...
I didn't say Toney wasn't a top striker.
Yes, you did.
No.
Does he make your top 10?
I said, if I called 10 man right now and they said Toney, I'll be like,
call someone now, please.
Exactly.
But if they debated it like you don't have, I'm not going to say... But I watch football,
Tazer
bro.
loves this one, you know.
No, but I'm just saying.
Tazer will say something and then somehow get out of it.
I'm not...
You didn't say that,
Yes,
bro.
I did. That's what I said. I said, if 10 man, I called 10 man right now, and they said... Because I didn't bring Nunez. I didn't mention Nunez.
I didn't say you did.
Okay. If they said out of 10 strikers right now in football, Portuguese league... I'd rather a man mention a random don from Portuguese league and then them explain to me why than Toney. That's what I'm saying. Because for what I've seen from Toney, yes, he gets Brentford out of these situations and he wins games. Cool.
And he scores bare goals.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm saying when I watch him as a striker, he's not someone that I look at for someone to tell me he's top 10.
Did you see what he did against City?
I'm not saying he's not good.
When his team needed the results against the Premier League champions.
Oh my days. You lot are not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's shit.
Tazer, but then Nunez, I'm hearing a spill.
I didn't say Nunez.
I'm saying with Nunez, I'm hearing a spill about
I watched
what he's got. You can't be tall.
No, but remember,
I watched Nunez.
No, but Marv, I watch Nunez. I don't watch Toney. So I'm doing the eye test with Nunez. I'm not doing the eye test with Toney, so I don't watch Toney. I'm seeing stats.
But then what you're saying doesn't make sense because how can you now comment on a man that you don't watch?
I'm not. No, because you lot are commenting based on stats.
No, we're not. We're commenting on...
So you watch him play?
I watch him play, yes. Tony's a good player.
Cool. But remember, I'm not negating
I even
what you're
go
saying.
to their games.
I'm not negating what you're saying. Toney, cool. He could be that guy. He could make a next move, cool, whatever. All I'm saying is, the reason why we bought Nunez, he's doing half the job.
To score goals.
Tony's a Liverpool fan, by the way.
No, I'm not saying Nunez. I'm not saying Toney can't come to Liverpool anyway. I'm not saying that.
I don't think he wants to.
You would love him at Liverpool.
Cool, whatever. But all I'm saying is the reason why Liverpool's going what we're going through is not just because of Nunez. Is all I'm saying.
No, obviously.
That's all I'm saying.
It's
not because of Nunez. There's bare other things wrong.
But hold on. But who said that? Did we say
all
that?
I said was that it's a disappointment. That's all I said. You know.
And you said it's a strong word.
No, because the point.
And he said
it goes back to his example. The example of Arsenal playing well but not getting results. There's a difference between playing well and not getting results. So you're saying now that, okay, cool, forget Liverpool as a team. Nunez, you're not doing your job. Brother, when Poland was playing, whoever they were playing, they had one of the best strikers in the world. Lewandowski up top. They couldn't do anything because the team were decided to be mad defensive.
But did Lewandowski do his job?
What do you mean? He didn't even get the ball.
That's exactly. You're just... Taze, you've just... Back to my point.
How did I back your point?
Poland.
No.
One sec, man.
That's eye test.
1 sec.
Stats wise,
brother,
he didn't do nothing.
Brother, 1 sec.
You see what I'm saying?
Brother,
he's a striker. He's
So
supposed to do
numbers on
something.
the board.
I'm saying. Brother, let me look. You just made my point. With Poland and Lewandowski had a terrible Euros. World Cup.
Yeah.
Why? Because they gave him no service whatsoever because they were defensive.
No, he did. He got some.
No, he didn't get no service. He had to score penalties, bro. If Poland created chances and Lewandowski kept missing them, what would you say? You would say you're not doing your job. And
he doesn't miss all of them, though.
Wait, one sec. So that's the point with Nunez. Nunez is not playing in a team like Poland that creates no chances. You're forgetting. With football, for example, look at Arsenal versus Tottenham, for example. First half, we blew Tottenham out the water. We scored 2 goals. Second half, I'm not going to lie, we're under the coach for most of the game, most of the half.
Facts.
If we didn't finish those 2 chances in the first half, it could have been a 0-0. We might have lost 1-0. So that's like someone saying, well, Arsenal didn't play.
But you wouldn't know.
Wait, one second. That's like someone saying Arsenal didn't play well second half, so we deserve to... No, when you're on top in a game or you create chances...
You have to take them.
You take your chances. Even Alex Ferguson used to say it as well sometimes, squeaky bum time. If it's a game where you're not supposed to win,
He's back in the room.
Cheeks. I only know the man cheeks and women cheeks.
The man cheeks, bro.
The man cheeks.
Never mind.
But Alex Ferguson say squeaky bum time, and basically that's like what the game when it's getting like mad, like techie, and you just need a one goal to win it. But you can be playing bad and get a chance. Your striker's supposed to bail you out the same way. Your defender's supposed to do a goal line clearance. Your keeper's supposed to do a save. Everyone in the team has got their positions. Nunez's position is when you get a chance, I beg you bury it. If you get 6 chances and burying 1, I can't hear. And then if Pip's saying he's been disappointed, he has, because you miss more than you score. But you're at Liverpool and you're saying, yeah, but stop making excuses for man.
As a Liverpool fan, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't remember that season too well, but there was a season where Suarez and Sturridge were tearing it up. Was the rest of the Liverpool team doing their job?
You weren't good. Liverpool team weren't good then.
But the strikers were doing their job.
Did I compare Suarez and Sturridge
Brother,
to
we're
talking
moving
about
the
top
goalposts,
strikers.
brother.
No, but
What do you
Suarez is
mean?
one of my favourite strikers
Okay,
ever.
Sturridge. Was Sturridge doing his job?
Yeah, they were doing their jobs, but
Okay,
what I'm saying
that's-
to you is...
And look at the Liverpool
All
team.
I'm arguing-
Look at Liverpool.
All I'm arguing is the disappointment. I just don't think he's been disappointing because I'm just comparing him to the rest of the team. I can do that. I'm not comparing him to other strikers. I'm not doing
That
that.
was the conversation.
No, it wasn't a conversation. No, it wasn't a conversation. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't debating that.
I'm sorry.
For the
man.
record, we had the conversation last. I'm not sure if it was last week or the week before we talked about Quincy Promes. He's still playing, you know.
Is
Quincy
it?
Promes, who's that?
Is it the guy that used to play for Arsenal back in the day? No.
Ajax, but
Wait, the
he's
brother that-
playing in Moscow now.
Man said,
Oh.
wait, hold on.
Oh, they sold him.
Ajax, not
They sold
Ajax.
him.
I don't know, bro. Same
Oh,
thing.
what, the incident?
They
No,
sold
The
him.
one who
Wait.
stepped up
Stabbed
his
his
cousin.
They sold him.
I don't know. He
They
played in
had to. He's
Moscow
not
now.
playing for
Spartak Moscow.
Yeah, they had to.
Oh, they must have sold him then.
Yeah, he's not playing for Ajax.
Oh, so he
no.
bust case then.
Oh, who's my Quincy?
Easy.
But even if he didn't. No, even if he did
Bro,
bust
no,
case.
he's on trial. The case ain't bust. It's
Oh, right.
ongoing case.
Mad.
You know what I mean? But he's still playing. You know that because remember when we spoke last time, I thought he might not be playing because he has an ongoing case. But in them countries there, you know what I mean?
And he's on trial.